first one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, trains out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed. Good morning. We got in the building. Self-made. Let's mess it better. Salute. Jose Diaz. TZ Frank. Yup. We're going to get to it. Calvin Johnson. King Corleone. Simon Bridgman. Black Alpha. Steve L. The Max. Salute. Ghost. What's good, y'all? 919 in the building. Jay Boomin. King Jr. Mike Biggs. Boxing in the building. A kind dude. It's good. Rashard Livingston. Tay D. Salute. Jeffrey H. Lopez in the building. MP, what the fuck? Tab Investments. Obadiah in the building. Hard, what up? Vince Vilborn. Jelly Bean. Mac of the South, salute. Kevin Dunbar. Clarence McLean. Xavier, what up? The Sensei, Stormy B-Man in the building. DP Rocker. Thomas Davis, Ratchet since 91. Immortal TK, salute. Antonio Hambrick. Queen. Salute, man. How are you? Ring Dragon, what it do? Mark Wunderlich in the building. Smash the like button. Yup. Let me set out this text real quick. I need a new phone. KQKC Boxing in the building. What up, Unc? I didn't know you got up this early. Batman, salute. Celestial Rage, what up? Yeah, brother, you know. We gonna get on it. Bruce Gold, salute, big bro. That's me in the building. Main boxing biker, Andrew Gray. Cassandra, Omega Red. Big Block. Man, listen. Bro. You know, there's no other way to put this. I guess you could say we may as well go ahead. Jay Good, what up? What up, big bro? I guess you could say there's no other way to look, man. Look. I'm waving the white flag. Brian H., counselor. How are you this morning? Oh, yeah, I appreciate you. You know, you got to hit the gym when it's like there's like 5 people in there. You know, skip that rope. Chest, triceps, back, biceps, calisthenics. Todd French, salute. Y'all know what he's talking about. On the other channel, I uploaded a video. If you follow me on the gram, I grabbed that rope. Man, when I grab that rope, man, I'll be in the zone. I get light. I get extremely light. I love skipping rope, man. Mansa Musa lifestyle in the building. Man, it's on the other channel. I just uploaded it yesterday sometime. I forgot. Painful Excellence Podcast. I just uploaded it. That's where all the workout video is going to be, by the way. It's going to be on that channel. I'm moving them over there. Oh, he wants you. All right, Mike, I got him. I got him right now. I got him right now.
Hello, monkeys. Hello, monkeys.
All right, peep, y'all. Look, I'm waving the white flag, man. Enough's enough. This is BS, man. This is BS, man. All right, it's BS. All right, we just got news about Canelo. And why is it that when we get news about Canelo, it's like never what the sport deserves? Did you hear what I said? Y'all thought I was going to say it's what we want. Man, this is boxing. We never get what the fuck we want. I'm used to that. We don't get what's right. Yeah, I know, Mike. He'll be dying a longer time in a minute when I get done with him. I told him to leave me alone. Watch what I do, because now I'm not done. But I handle shit by the book. You're going to see. Anyway. Yo, Mac of the South, it was your birthday yesterday, man. Listen, bro. Happy born day. Every year we grow is a year in the books, man. Much love and appreciation, man. You've been a supporter, man. I appreciate you, brother. Happy born day to you. Dwayne Jones, salute. Yo, listen, man. We got the Canelo news, and anytime I hear Canelo news, I'm like, why are we shocked? Why are we shocked? Is anyone going to hold him accountable? Now, listen to what I'm about to say, y'all. Listen to what I'm about to say. Listen to what I'm about to say. Because this is all connected. Watch this, y'all. I tell people all the time, it don't matter what someone does. If people like, trust, and respect you, Texas T, salute. If they like, trust, and respect you, they're going to fucks with you. And it's going to be on a point where sometimes it really doesn't matter what you do. All is forgiven. Right? That's the truth. In sports, in life, even on this YouTube shit. Didn't I say that? Flawless Mentality, hosted by Dr. Mark. Salute to you, Dr. Mark. You have a great channel, man. I like your channel. I want to do some work with you. With my other channel. I want to do some work with you on my other channel. Windy City Assassin, salute. He is Stormy. And once the sensei says it, it's official. Once the sensei says it, it's official. Batman been saying it. A lot of us, my brother Keon, everyone has been saying this. Razor, salute. Queen, salute. Now, everyone's been saying it. But let me ask y'all a question. Does it matter? You know why? The love, the unconditional love, outshines what's being told. It's right there in your face. So it doesn't matter. Now, whether the person is right or wrong, if they have unconditional support, it doesn't matter. Do y'all understand now? Do y'all get that now? I'll say it again for the slow people in the back, for the people banging on my door that can't get in. Ivermectin, salute. Unique Dawn, salute. I'll say it again for the slow motherfuckers in the back and for the people banging on the door. I can't wait till my 4 weeks is up so I can get in here and say something crazy just to get hit with a wrench. It doesn't matter whether the person is right or wrong. If they have a level of unconditional support, what you think doesn't matter. We had 4 years of grab them by the pussy. Do y'all understand that? Ramel Lane, salute. We had 4 years of that. The man had a level of unconditional support. But we knew the truth about him, and it didn't matter. So why can't Canelo get... Why is it beyond the scope of reason that Canelo could come in boxing and literally say, I could do what I want? Did he not say that? Did Canelo not say that recently? I could do whatever I want. Were y'all listening? I was. I said, yup, he can. Ain't no one gonna do nothing. We can scream, we can holler, we got 1,000 lives about him. We'll get our views up and everything else. But ain't no one gonna do shit. Ain't no one gonna bust a grape. I'm gonna point it out. But we have 4 years of grabbing by the pussy. And we're gonna put up with this Canelo shit until he decides to walk away from the game. Because ain't no one gonna bust a grape. He said, I could do what I want. Similar to fucking Trump saying, I could stand on Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody. Nobody would care. That wasn't just a slogan. Asante, what up? He really meant that shit. And he's right. He could stand on... Do y'all know? Y'all been to New York? You know why he said Fifth Avenue? Do you know why he said Fifth Avenue? Mr. Finesse, Outlaw Jr., salute. Do you know why he said Fifth Avenue? It's crowded over there. And it's predominantly the part of Fifth Avenue he's talking about. It's a white neighborhood downtown. Because a block over is Madison, where all the $1 million store, the Hublot store is there. You know, that sponsored Floyd Mayweather's shorts. The cheapest watch when I went in there a few years ago, the cheapest watch in that store was about $2,000. And that was a cheap one. So he could stand in that area in Midtown, pull out a gun, bust it with no gun license, shoot somebody. He'll get arrested, but all the witnesses will be like, either I ain't see shit, or I'm not sure if that was Donald. Are you sure that was Donald? Well, you know what? I'm sure he had a reason. And they'll be capping for that guy. Because it's the Don. Do y'all understand unconditional support now? Do you understand it? You got Canelo man fans running around rampant everywhere. They don't care. Guess what? Slugger Sam, salute. Guess what? They even don't care that he said, I don't want to fight Mexican fighters. You see Benavidez sitting right there in the middle of this picture, right? I put him in the middle for a reason. Grail, salute. Now watch this. He's not even Mexican. He's American. Faith and Cross, Scorpio, the Slim Fella, salute. He's American. He's not even Mexican. Stop that shit. He speaks perfect English. He just speaks Spanish also, but he's American. So I don't understand. What do you mean you don't fight Mexican fighters? Oh, but he beats Charlo. He beats Benavidez. He beats Andrade. Guess what? Stormy and everybody else. But Stormy, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Stormy, watch this. Bruce Goes, watch this. Watch this, yo. Watch this. Think about 30 years ago. Sam Max, salute. Watch this. Yo, who's Mike fighting in Japan? Who? Buster Douglas. Yeah, man. First round. First round, man. What round you got Mike knocking him out in? 1, 2? Yeah. All right. Y'all remember that? What happened that night? What happened that night? You tell me. You tell me what happened that night. And there's a list. No, salute. There's a list of fights throughout history where you just knew the favorite was going to win, and then something crazy happened. Like, what? That shit just happened? Y'all remember when Chocolatito was #1 pound for pound? And let's not front. How many of us in here even knew who the fuck he was? But you turn on ESPN one day, Chocolatito. Yep, 32 years ago tomorrow. Yep, there you go, Bruce. That's why I brought it up. I wasn't sure if it was 32 or 31. I wasn't sure. Chocolatito, #1 pound for pound. I'm looking at it, I say, who the fuck is that? Who is that? And no sooner than I started paying attention to him, but I was mad because they had him ahead of Andrade and Charlo and Bud and Errol. They had him ahead of a lot of people. And I said, Black Vision, salute. I'm like, no sooner than I'm paying attention to him, he gets in the ring with another guy I never heard of named Sarung Basai, and what happened? Sleep. Yeah. Scrapbook sure did. Man, it's ridiculous. So when you have unconditional love in this business, it doesn't matter. Have we figured that out yet? That's why we're on here talking this shit. Figure it out. It's in your face. The man said, I could do what I want. He meant it. He's going to get away with it. He's going to get away with it. Young Merv, salute. He's going to get away with it. The only way this shit stops is if he loses. He's not going to lose because he avoided these three men. I don't care if he went up to 175 and beat Kovalev. I don't care if he's going to go up there and fight Bivol. He's doing that for a reason. And he flirted with that shit when he... Do y'all remember what he did in the middle of the Caleb Plant shit? Do y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Remember when he stopped everything and said, yo, listen, if you get injured, right? Because you get injured a lot. If you get injured, I want to make the same money, but I want my choice of opponent. Was that the deal? Do I have that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But if I get injured, you got to wait. And then he wanted all these weird-ass stipulations. And you remember that? And Caleb was like, what the fuck is this? And then he said, you know what? F you, I'm going to go up to 175 and fight Bivol. Bivol was minding his business. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. And he gets this call or whatever. He said, all right, well, I'll fight you. Okay, so now we're getting Canelo versus Bivol. And didn't Caleb Bland say, yo, look what he said to me. Look what he said to me. Do you know the Canelo man fans rolled with what he was saying? And I said, no. Y'all understand that this shit don't make any sense? But us free thinkers, we said, sounds to me that he's buying time. He's prolonging this fight. Why? He may be wanting to cycle off of something. Why would you say that? Well, I don't know. He only popped dirty and was enabled by the WBC. Why would I say that? I'm not making this shit up. Cinnamon Savage, salute. That's why. Unlike most motherfuckers, when someone does something, I hold them accountable. And if you pop dirty, there will forever be a cloud over your head. This is the Hurt Business. The Divine Spot, I appreciate you, man. Much love, man. I appreciate you. You're right, Mr. Finesse. These dudes are sheep and they're unconditional. Healer, salute. That's why I tell, man, when we say things like stay on code, yo, when are y'all done being fair? It's what we do. If you act the fool outside the ring, I'll call you out on it. But when it comes to this boxing shit, I'm done, man. I'm done. You see Jamal Charlo there? He made the video, him and his brother. Salute to Big Dog Willie. I was waiting for him. Is Amir Khan didn't exist, the world would be doomed. Yep, because he can save us. Amir Khan saves lives. He sure does. I got Kell Brook by knockout. Al B in the building. DB Month the track, salute. He made the video. If you act a fool outside the ring, you make the video. Trick Notes, he in the building. You made the video. Tank, slapping phones out of fans' hands. Cono Loco in the building. Slapping phones out people's hands. You made the video. I will hold you accountable. You're $1 million athlete. You shouldn't be acting a fool in the street. You remember when Boo Boo Andre got caught with the gun in the car? Yeah. But I will address that. But as far as this business goes in the ring, I know I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Moving forward, the Charlos could do no wrong in the ring. In the ring. Andre could do no wrong. And Lord knows, we already held him accountable. He effed himself business-wise. But you know what? Let's not talk about that because nobody else wants to talk about Canelo effing the industry. Benavidez, look, all these men wanted to do was fight this guy. And the fan base enabled the bullshit. Cooking with Sir. Salute, fam. He says, why do we think boxing will be fair when we in a world where the president giving millions for crack pipes? You know what? I am moving to the motherfucking moon. I am moving to the moon. Oh, man. I believe that man had Alzheimer's. Man, listen, man. The last few years of Reagan's presidency, I heard he had Alzheimer's the whole time. That's what I heard. Now, I was a kid, but that's what I heard, man. Avoid it, and no one cares. Growing up, and a lot of you are at that age. Yvonne Don gave the salute. A lot of you are at that age. Growing up, if you had a favorite fighter, you wanted your favorite fighter to leave no doubt that he was the best in the game. So if anyone was mentioned in the same sentence with Mike Tyson, what did you want? If anyone was mentioned in the same sentence with Muhammad Ali, you was running around saying, Ali, kick his ass. Mike, kick his ass. Evander, kick his ass. Whoever it was. Now, my guy ain't got to fight that guy. My guy ain't got to fight that guy. What has he done? He hasn't done anything.
Sip the juice. I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown.
He hasn't done enough. Yo, man, can't nobody beat Canelo? Did he fight this guy? Did he fight that guy? Well, no, what has that guy done? Andre, Charlo, Benavidez has done the same things that Caleb Smith and Avni Yildirim have done.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
There is no part of this debate that you motherfuckers will ever win. The only thing you can celebrate is mediocrity. Has Canelo done some good things? Yes. Can he fight? Yes. But I realized before he started up to the Golovkin incident, I realized that we put him on too high of a pedestal. And like I said yesterday, there's a lot of fighters that I'm not going to give credit to anymore. I'm not even going to really talk about them because they don't need my help. If they got a fight coming up, I'll mention it because this is a boxing channel. But you notice I don't go all crazy promoting Lomachenko. Troy Saw, salute. Ronald Haskins, salute. You know why? He don't need my help. The man's not a pay-per-view star. I don't need to talk about his skill set in the ring, and he has a high skill set. But I wanted him to test his mettle against Devin Haney because I was curious about who wins that. Why is it that Devin was game and he wasn't, and he avoided the fight, but Devin got the ridicule? What planet am I on? How is it that Devin Haney says, I never let a white boy beat me, referring to that white boy, and the next day, he gets ridiculed for it for saying it on a channel, a YouTube channel that no one claims they watched. No one claims they watched the YouTube guys. Gnarly Ray, salute. Silvestri, salute. Right? he gets to say that and gets ridiculed and had to make an apology. Right? But Canelo could stand on here and say, I don't want to fight Mexican fighters. Nothing. Nothing. Thank you, Texas T. I was going there, but we'll talk about it right now. Is Bivol green? 19 fights. Is he green? Canelo got what, 1,000 fights? Is Bivol green? He gets a pass because Bivol's in the heavier weight class and he's undefeated. These fans are strange. And listen, fan, here's why. Let me read the super chat real quick. Josiah Matthews in that super chat, much love and appreciation. He says, as a Wilder fan, I tell AJ fans to shut up. He ducked Wilder in fury when they was undefeated. My guy never ducked anybody. Too much ducking going on. I agree. There's way too much ducking going on. And this is a disease in the sport. The sport today is more of a, my guy ain't got to fight your guy. And they be like in the same weight class. He ain't got to fight him. My guy makes more money. Huh? That's what I'm saying. These men are raised by single mothers. Big Dog Willie in that super chat, he says, Amir Khan actually slipped against Canelo and caused the KO. If you look at his feet instead of the punch, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. Big Texas salute. Straight combo salute. Mr. Shelton salute. Yeah, these boxing fans today are raised by single mothers. D-Man Jr. salute. They're not gay. They just have feminine tendencies. You know, you raised by your father, there's shit that you know as a man you can ignore. Yo, why that nigga looking at me? He's probably crazy. Y'all, this all happened. This has happened to a lot of people. You walking about, it happens a lot in New York because there's a lot of lunatics running around out here. You're on a train or whatever, and you just sitting down. You're like, you look to your right, and there's some dude standing there like, just staring at you. It's like, oh, he's handicapped. He's not really staring at you. He's staring into space. He's just looking in your direction. Or maybe a button is so shiny and he's hypnotized like a child. You know, like the child in the stroller. They're just staring at you. Yeah, they're crazy. Not crazy. They're mentally handicapped. Well, these men today are raised by single parents, normally mothers, so they don't know how to be men. They have a working penis and they're grown up and they're big and strong. They might hit a gym, but real life situations, they don't handle it like men. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? They don't handle it like men. This is real talk. They don't handle it like men. For example, there's certain things as a man, when you're getting into it with a woman, you got to do a 180 turn and walk away. You know how many times I've seen situations, and I've actually been in situations where a chick is just popping off at her mouth, and I'm like, whoa, what, hold on, what's happening here? Where's this going? And they get to doing this, and their hand get doing this, and then the hand get right here. Oh, as a man, I'm going to do you a favor and I'm walking away. You're irate and you're incapable of having a conversation. And now you're doing things with your hands. I don't let men touch me like that. Have a good day. And I walk the fuck off. And she'll be screaming in the street, hair going in all directions, turned up. I go away for an hour, come back in the same direction. She's still there screaming in the street. Fuck's wrong with you? I'm over that shit. But there are some dudes. Once the chick's head start doing that, they start doing the same thing. That's not what men do, boy. And if you had a father in your life that had a father in his life to tell you, boy, nuh-uh, that, you don't do that. You're better than that. Get out of here. You don't entertain that shit. You don't entertain that shit. Better than that. Walk off, man. You're above that. You're above that. I'm above talking boxing with a casual. I'm above that. Woke, salute. I'm above that. I'm not going back and forth with you when I know you're a fucking idiot. If I do, it's to make an example. If I do, I want to make sure the rest of the audience there can see what I see. Like, yo, this dude, da-da-da-da. You can't be serious. Watch. You think I'm not? Watch. That's what the show was the other day about, so y'all could see it. I know y'all heard me and 78 say it countless times, but now y'all saw it. Thought we was joking? Not making it up. When we say there's videos made about us every day about shit, when BFTV says motherfuckers go to his channel and dick watch him and then go make videos. Not lying, man. Not lying. Joe the B, salute. Tay in the building. You know my whole internet just crashed. I had to go to my phone. Can you believe that shit? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Press 1 if you can hear me. That shit is crazy. The whole goddamn internet just crashed. That's crazy. The fix is in. Yeah? Yeah, somebody gonna have to pay me for my time. You know what I'm saying? Everything stopped working for a second. This shit is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Let me turn this off right here. See, that's why you gotta have multiple options. The fix is always in, man. So anyway, you always gotta let me see something. The fuck is going on? Bruce Gold says it's not just me. That's crazy. I have Optimum online. I'm going to be getting a phone call. Oh, well, you know, your connection. And yeah, how about this? Knock some money off my goddamn bill. That's right, DP Rocker. They can't stop me. Went right to the phone. There you go. The only thing is I can't be quick on the trigger with my with my memes and shit. But that's okay. We don't need them because we're still going to talk the truth. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. You look like you look at Charlo, and you know he gets into his little things off out of the ring, and everybody wants to talk about it. He comes to my city. He gets his purse snatched. You remember that? He gets thrown out of a gym. He accuses the gym of being racist towards him. He's standing up there going back and forth, you know, with people, and his head start doing this. Now, I don't know if his dad raised him or whatever, but listen, man, I don't argue with bitches. And that goes for everybody. I don't argue with bitches. I don't argue with bitches. Male or female. Male or female, I don't argue with them. I don't. Yeah, smash the like button. I don't know what happened. The whole system went down. Goddamn, had to take the phone off of Wi-Fi. As soon as I put Tay's comment up, everything just froze. I was like, what the fuck? And it's not coming back. It's crazy. Look at that shit. That shit's crazy. Anyway. You said AT&T had your service off for 3 days last week. Damn. Damon Weston, salute. Yeah, man. I mean, look. I'm not talking about how these brothers move in the fight game anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm not. But I saw a comment. Yeah, I know my whole lighting is off, you know what I'm saying? Because it's messed up. Everything's messed up right now. He said my internet was not born ready. Nope, it wasn't. But I'm not, you know, listen, all of this shit Canelo's doing, all of it that he's doing, his fan base don't care. The world of boxing don't care because it's best for business. Why do you think Tyson Fury exists? For some reason, someone says he's good for business. Lomachenko, he lost to Teofimo Lopez. He ducked Devin Haney, but for some reason, he's good for business. For some reason, he's good for business. I'm like, how is this possible? Hold on, y'all. 'Cause I swear to God, man, this is aggravating me. I need my music. Nah. Captain Crunch ain't connected like that. He's not connected like how I'm connected. Yeah, man, but this dude, man, listen, I'm not holding cats accountable anymore, man. Because no one gives a shit. Which is why I said all the black fighters, Mr. P. Dep, salute. All the black fighters, all the oh, that's right, they can't stop us, Al. They can't stop us. All black fighters, and I'll include Benavidez in that because he's been avoided. And Charlo, I think Charlo should have just fought him too. Trill Will, salute. He should have fought him too. They could have got together and made some money. Charlo was making some bullshit excuses with that. But all those guys that feel they're being done dirty by the industry, get together, fuck the belts. We pay to see them fight. We don't give a fuck about no belts. Dump the belts, get together, make some money. Why the fuck Gary Russell was only limited to fighting once a year? I'm still waiting for an answer on that. No one knows. If Batman don't know, hell no, we don't know. No one knows. Let me try again. And I'll say again, that was the time that ESPN and old media, that was the time to jump on Al Heyman's shit. Yeah, you don't talk to us, you don't do any interviews, but somebody got to tell us, man, why is Gary Russell, longest reigning WBC champion, can only get one fight a year? You know why? They didn't care if he was getting screwed over. But if that was Lomachenko on the PBC only fighting once a year, what would they have done? They'd have organized a guy, they'd have came to the PBC's offices with pitchforks and torches. Yeah, they're gonna have to give me like a free 3 weeks because this is an inconvenience. The shit just dropped. There's like nothing on. This is crazy. Damon Webster said Gary is hard to negotiate with is the rumor. Brothers UK, salute, fam. I don't know. I think Batman, he might still be in the chat. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, it's not what I heard, but I don't know. Because I can't say it's true. I can't say it's not. I don't know. I'm not in a negotiating table. That's what you heard. I don't know. I don't know, Damon. I don't know. Batman would know. Amari Antiquity says the Charlo should move more like Andre. The powers that be want to allow whites and Mexicans to fail PED tests, wear legal gloves, steal money from young black fighters, and sanction the fees. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, this is crazy shit right here. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Let me be clear when I say this. Gio James, salute. 88 Sports Talk, salute. Yeah, Jeffrey, he's outspoken. Sean, what up? Let me say this. As supporters of the sport, we should be speaking up for him. Speaking up for what's right. But what happens is you get too many people that are driven by something else, that they don't give a shit about what's fair. They just want to make sure that their guy is correct. We focus too much on the fairness. You notice that? I'll keep it boxing now. I'll keep it boxing. Ass niggas. I just want to talk boxing. Rashard, salute. All that stuff you talking, I understand, but I just want to talk boxing.
It's never going to be fair. Yeah, that's right. This ain't the 1800s. This ain't the 1900s. The treatment of black fighters is more out loud. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Oh, what? The Charlos are millionaires. Oh, man, Floyd's a millionaire. The treatment, though, don't matter. Why is it that black fighters got to play the villain to get respect? Because when they're respectful and humble, they don't turn no heads. Their talent doesn't speak for itself. Deontay Wilder wasn't disrespectful. He was marketing himself. By calling fighters out. He was marketing himself by calling fighters out. This is the fight game. And what was the focus? Oh, he swings too wide. No, wait, hold on. Those wide punches is putting people to sleep. Are y'all missing this? Oh, we ain't got no skill. We just had a decade of Floyd Mayweather, the highest skill set that we've seen. And y'all called him a gay runner. Y'all did that. Gay runner. You remember that? Flomo, gay runner. By the way, where was Captain Crunch when all of that shit was happening? Oh, you're a Flomo. Oh, gay runner. I ain't see him running around YouTube fighting people and stalking them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Salute to Josiah Matthews in that super chat. He says, Stormy B, man, be trying to tell y'all boxing is so racist. They trying to blackmail. They tried to blackmail and do black fighters wrong. Subscribe to Stormy B Man page. Listen, if y'all not subscribed to Stormy B Man's page, Rick Blackwell, salute. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. It's called an education. It's an unbiased education, man. The fuck just happened? Oh. Detroit, BC, salute. Felix Nunez, salute. Let me try and refresh this shit over here. Bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on. The whole internet is like down. I don't know what happened. No, motherfucker, I paid the bill. Gotta pay the bill. I'm always working. Will, old school, salute. No doubt, I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys, man, for real. TC, salute. G5, Gabe in the building, salute. I mean, the state of boxing is, now mind you, all of this stuff is happening, right? All of this stuff is happening. This gave space for a guy like Jake Paul to walk in the front door and do what he's done. It was a joke at first. He just started out fighting an internet rival. And we laughed, ha, ha, ha. Johnny Q, salute. We laughed about it, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, very funny, ha, ha, ha. And then what happened? He starts fighting MMA guys. He knocks out Nate Robinson violently. And everyone said, huh? You know what I'm saying? He's ducking my man Kendall Gill. I'll say that. He's ducking my man Kendall Gill. He's not going to fight him. But okay, we over that now. But then he turned around and did something good. Did he not get the Taylor Serrano fight done? That's not happening. 503 line in the building. He got that done. He's saying good things. I do want to see him knock out Tommy Fury. They called him a cheater. Chris Chandler, salute. What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
You hear this bitch? Yeah, how about this? Now watch this, y'all. This is me being fair. John Fury accused Jake Paul of being a cheater, right? Jake Paul said it's funny how his brother Tyson got on some platform and said, yeah, we'll beat you even with a broken rib and a stomach virus or something he said. And then he said, yeah, then later he pulled out the fight. What does that sound like? We have to have a safe camp. We have to safe camp because he gets cramped because he's on his period. We have to have a safe camp, and we have to exercise all the precautions because we don't want to catch COVID even. Remember that? Catch COVID? And I'll be damned, he caught COVID, right? Postpone the whole fight how many months? July, August, September, October. Postpone the fight for 3 months. Isn't that something that he did? Then what happened with Tommy Fury? Oh, I hurt my stomach, broken ribs or something, and I have a stomach virus or something. Remember that? So his brother spoke it, and I'll be damned if it happened. So watch this. You want to accuse Jake Paul of being on drugs? I'm defending the American. I'm defending the American. He's on drugs? Prove it. Where's the test? Where's the test? Huh? Where's the test? Tyson Fury, shut up. When it comes to anything in reference to drugs, shut up. If your last name is Fury, we don't talk about fairness. All of you shut the fuck up. Shut up. All of you, shut up. Man, when I get my soundboard, y'all in trouble. That's right. He is moist. Everything over there is moist. Tyson kissing men on the mouth. Tommy on these weird ass shows kissing men on the mouth. Did I lie? They're not kissing men on the mouth? So when they do that and you say, pause, are they gay? Are we wrong for asking? What man kisses another man on the mouth for free? Even if you're getting paid for it, it's not a joke. Everything is wrong. Nothing makes sense. But these are the people. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. It's still cooking. It's not ready yet. It's still cooking. It's not ready yet. See, it's not ready yet. So I'm gonna leave that one up until it's done. Yeah, they're messing with my business now. So I want a receipt. I want a receipt. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's frozen. Press 1 if you can see me. Y'all can see me? Press 1 if you can see me. Okay. Okay. This is bugged out, man. Some weird stuff, man. Yeah, this shit is messed up. I'll leave it right here though. It's all good. We always make a way. Can't stop us. We LDBC strong up in here. Anyway, the world of boxing is messed up. Yeah, they're gonna mess around, and Jake Paul's gonna be the face of boxing, man. Yeah, I know I'm dark. I know. I'm doing this from my phone right here. Patricia, salute. Del Rev, salute. Right. Yeah, man. Jake Paul got something done, man. The Serrano fight, he got it done. You know what I mean? Look, you think he's gonna stop there? You know what I think, though? You know what I think? I think Jake Paul, if he really doesn't love boxing, if this is just something if he doesn't love boxing, he saw a flaw in the game big enough for him to capitalize on. Because what he's going to do is he's going to capitalize on the casuals. A lot of casuals thinks he's cool, and they're going to follow behind him, and they're going to hold on to all the words he says. And what's going to happen is if he tells them Katie Taylor and Serrano, Amanda Serrano is a dope fight, they're going to believe him. If he tells them me beating the shit out of Tommy Fury is a dope fight, they're going to believe him. Guess what? He's cool with Devin Haney. Are y'all having second thoughts about Jake Paul now? I am. Now, again, Warriors Boxing, salute. Now, again, listen. The only beef I got with Jake in the ring was that I wanted him to fight Kendall Gill. That's it. They were actually doing business at one point. Their people were talking. They were in talks. They wanted to put Kendall on an undercard. I showed you the text. I had Kendall on the show twice. It fell through. I think that was too dangerous for Jake. He'd have fucked Jake up. But with that being said, look at the body of work he's doing now is what I'm asking. Look at what he's doing now. Look at what he's doing now. Hey, man, I can't be mad at him. If he can get fights done, think about it. He has a casual following now. And whatever Jake says, his fans will think it's cool. His fans don't know boxing. They know Jake. Now, if Jake says, yo, look, man, this kid, Devin Haney, he's the shit. 1 million people across the world be like, yeah, Devin Haney got to be the shit because he's getting co-signed by Jake Paul. Listen, man, if that's what it takes for it to work. When I saw a picture of them facing off, I said, oh, no. I know Jake ain't going to try and square up with Devin, man. Please don't tell me that. But they just talked, and they knew each other. He's like, yeah, man, I'm going to get up with you, man. We're going to go train. I said, oh, shit. And then I thought. Now watch this, y'all. Isn't it sad that Devin Haney has to get co-signed by a half boxer / now promoter with a white face? And then when Jake pimped off, the cameras followed Jake. Did y'all see that? Who's the talent, though? Devin. We've been saying it. But who's getting celebrated? Jake. Just because you're celebrated don't mean you're super talented in the ring. A tall Gaddy was celebrated. His ass whoopings were celebrated, even when he got beat up bad. Oh, blood and guts warrior. But when he won, he won. When he fought in Atlantic City, he packed the house. They came out for him. But a lot of times, you knew he was going to get his ass whooped. But they loved him. They loved him for it. They loved him for it. It was bad. I said, shit. But then again, after a while, I understood. I said, you know what? That's unconditional love. That's what a fighter wants. No matter what happens, they pack the house. You right, Patricia. Snacks B, salute. You right. I know what you're saying, Warriors Boxing. I wouldn't argue boxing with a Jake Paul fan. I wouldn't argue because I know they don't know. But if you can grab their support, if you're doing anything in boxing, you can make yourself some money. Jake Paul is more popular than Devin Haney. Did y'all get what I said? Nitty G, salute. A scripted virtuoso, salute. No, not Warriors Boxing. I get you. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I get you. Because that's what I was saying about Lomachenko. They don't need our help. Lomachenko, Triple G. Remember how they was marketing Sergey Kovalev? He turned out to be a dog-kicking woman beater who gets DUIs. Never made the news. I challenge anybody to find a mugshot of Sergey Kovalev because he's been arrested several times. There's not one mugshot of him floating around online. I haven't seen it. But Shakur Stevenson could get into a little scuffle at a gas station, this video being released, and a mugshot. And then they go to BoxRec and replace his Olympic picture with his mugshot picture. Why would they do that? JC in the building. So we live in a society where, unfortunately, that's just what it is. That's right, Rick Blackwell. I've looked for a lot of mugshots. Can't find them. Adrian Broner, there's 30 of them. Gervonta Davis, anything they do. And this is another thing I'm not doing. When they fuck up out of the ring, y'all notice I don't talk about that shit no more. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I mean, outside of something like super crazy that involves death. That's right, Warriors Boxing, and that's the bottom line. They control that media. We control this one. We have control over what we talk about here. And at no point did you hear me say Canelo can't fight. At no point did you hear me say Vasily Lomachenko can't fight. Triple G can't fight. You never hear me say that. What you won't hear me say is anything in reference to them doing anything good if it rivals what we're doing here. You know why? Because they don't need our help. If they have a fight coming up, I'll talk about the fight and their chances of winning. But they don't need our help promoting. The Charlos, contrary to what they think, they need our help. Now, whether they acknowledge it or not, I don't care. Errol, Bud, they need our help. Deontay needed our help. If we were not around, all of these fighters, Floyd, Deontay, Ortiz, Rigo, Devin, the list goes, Andre, the list goes on and on and on. If we were not here, when you look at boxing, all of those names I mentioned would have been villains. And when people would try to do research with them, you'd have found the worst of the worst. Ortiz was too old. We don't even know why he was around this long. Deontay Wilder had skinny legs and he had KO power but couldn't box. And Guillermo Rigondeaux was just so boring. And eventually he fought Lomachenko and beat him. And that's why he's so great. They will leave out key things that actually are true. That's why we control what we do over here. I'm not concerned about Lomachenko. He don't need my help. Rigo needed our help. Rigo had to go up how many weight classes to fight Lomachenko? I was at that fight. He loses. The world goes crazy. And they strip him from his belt that he had at 126. That had nothing to do with what happened when he lost to Lomachenko. Had nothing to do with it. They stripped him. But did we not just watch Leo Santa Cruz? Did they strip him when he got knocked out by Tank Davis? No. There was no mention of that shit. But I know we point that out and there's something wrong with us. No, there's nothing wrong with us. We just pointing it out. This shit happened. It happened. Knockout boxing in the building. It happened. What are you getting mad at me for? I'm pointing out what happened. This is ridiculous. Cats have no idea, man. No, you know what it is? They do. But when you have free reign in the system and the system don't affect you, why change it? If the system works for you, are you going to be in a rush to change anything if it's working for you? That's what I'm saying. These fans don't give a shit because they're on the winning end of shit. That's why these Canelo Man fans will never check it. They don't care as long as their guy keeps winning. That's what I'm telling y'all guys. I'm asking, when are y'all ready to stop being fair? Now, when you act like a monkey out the ring, I'll call you out for it. Because being that you know how the world is already, you should conduct yourself accordingly. But most people are incapable of doing that. Rip, what up? So I'll call you out on that. You shouldn't be smacking cell phones out people's hands. You shouldn't be going to a Canelo fight to start a fight with your brother, Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd he's been out of the ring how long? And you went to a fight to start a fight with him and you said something so vile to him and his lady? That was ridiculous. That was unbecoming. I would have much liked to have seen a picture of the three of y'all sitting there talking and laughing and taking pictures with each other. Saying, yo, you know what? We should have fought, man. We could have made a lot of money. We could have fought twice because now look, Jared, I done fucked around and lost. Canelo snubbed all of y'all. And look at what he's doing now. What we should have did was freeze Canelo out. We should have been bouncing belts between all of us. And Canelo on the side. Hey! What about me, man? Fuck you. You don't need our help. You're Canelo. Take your ass up to 175. Take your ass up to 200 with your clenbuterol ass. You don't need our help. We're going to freeze you out. Hey! Fuck out of here, man. And why I'm so upset with Canelo is because I used to support that guy strongly. He wants to dump belts rather than fight Triple G. I said, damn, man, why'd he do that? He could beat him. Fuck out of here. Dump the fucking belt. And then when he finally fights him, in between that, he pops dirty. I'm like, come on. How am I supposed to support that shit? And then once that happens, it makes you wonder, how many fights was this guy dirty in? That's a natural, Shauna, what up? That's a natural reaction. Pookie Bear, what up? Keith James says, Canelo has allegedly agreed two-fight deal with the Zone. If that's true, I think Eddie has everything to do with Haney. Cambosis not happening, but magically Ryan in the mix with, bro, Buzz, salute. Don't you hate this shit? I can't wrap my mind around it because I'm so simple when it comes to boxing. This guy's at the top of his game. This guy's at the top of his game. This guy has a belt. This guy doesn't. This guy's ranked #1. They should fight. But you know what happens? What has he done? He fought up the ranks and he's ranked right behind you. That's what he's done. What has he done to deserve a fight? And then here come his rabid-ass fans foaming at the mouth with skeet on their face, dried skeet on their face. Yeah, what is he done? He hasn't done much. That fight needs to marinate. Are you on the payroll? Fight needs to marinate. Man, shut up. Syriac, salute. Fights need to marinate. You mongoloids make me sick. You humanoids make me sick. You ham and eggers make me sick. You're not boxing fans. These are the dudes. If you walk in on them in a room, you ever saw someone trying to pull up their pants fast? What I'm doing in here is private. Nigga, this is a public restroom. And what's that magazine? Oh, God, dude. If you're not a teenager and you're not actually in the gym aspiring to be a fighter, and you're a grown-ass man with a Canelo poster anywhere in your house, you're strange. You're strange. Oh, but you know, some people got Ali posters where Ali stood for something. What the fuck Canelo stand for? He said he could do anything he wants. And y'all are enabling that shit. Tupac Biggie, salute. Mark, what up? Canelo hasn't done shit in this sport. How about that? How about that? I'm not impressed. I'm not. He's undisputed at 168. So, don't care. You know why? He could have did it at 160. Why didn't he do it? This franchise shit is his fault. It's Lomachenko's fault. How about that? Because I know if Charlo asked for a franchise status and dumped the belt and rather than fight Canelo, we wouldn't hear the end of it. Carter face still a salute. We wouldn't hear the end of it, would we? These are the facts. Bivol, all I can say is I hope he knocks his head off. That's all I can say. This shit is on again. Let me see something. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Should I close the other one down? Let me see. I'm going to leave this one here just in case. I'm going to leave it here just in case. Hopped online is fucking with my business. You on the dig? But hey, I got my stuff back. Groovy. Can't stop us. We strong up in here. Yo, y'all want to see? Y'all ain't see my jump rope video? You want to see it? Everyone talking about it. I'm putting up all my workout videos on my other channel. Let me see. All right, here we go. Damn it. Hold on.
Gotta cue this stuff up. Let's try it now. Here we go. I'm always ready. I'm always ready. I'm always ready. You never know. You're going to have to get busy. We're in a world where you got to have your head on the swivel. I'm always ready. I suggest everyone do the same for whatever purpose. You never know. We're going to have to run to catch a bus, run to catch a train, run to save your life, run to save a life. You never know. Health as well. All my workout videos are going to go to the other channel. Make absolutely sure you subscribe to the Painful Excellence podcast. And put the link in the chat right now. Adult conversations, real life situations discussed with class. Oh, let me refresh this. There y'all go. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. All the workout videos is going there. I'm going to have special guests on that channel. I'm also going to have, I'm putting together a poetry night. More than likely, it's going to be like on Fridays. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I'm going to be doing. So if you write, let me know. I know a few musicians. You said you couldn't chat on the channel? Oh, you had to be subscribed for 20 minutes. It's unfortunate because when I left it open, some maniac, that was his name, came in there singing about Tyson Fury. I told you, man, these cats, they love me. I showed y'all. They love me. I showed y'all. When 78 said, yo, man, pick up that pen again, Crush. When 78 said these people have these weird obsessions with us, and it's like gay, you saw it yourself. Nigga got on here with the Bobby Brown jaw. Y'all saw it. Yeah, stolen valor. You would never know, Jack. Where'd you work? Four hours. Admitting he had 3 troll accounts. 49 years old. Gray on his face and everything. Looked like a hairless Captain Caveman. If I told you, you would laugh, but you wouldn't believe it. Y'all saw it yourself. Got all the evidence I need, and I ain't even going to tell you what's in writing. Oh, you had to go get your family. had to go get your friends to defend you. No, I put you in direct contact with the people that you hit up. You hit up the people. You was on this live stream with people that you hit up. You asked for this. So now you're talking to them and they're telling you, we don't give a fuck about what he did for a living. The fuck are you? And why are you on a live stream the day before talking about my body? Huh? That dude is raising a son. Let me bring the conversation full circle. That man is raising a son. In this new age where, Shamar, I appreciate you, where this bullying thing, you know, kids get killed. They kill each other in the street over this simple shit. Bullying online. If you could date online and get pussy online, you know, what makes you think that these kids ain't killing each other over beef online? You see it every day. No, he's beyond suspect, Buzz. He's gay. That dude's a homosexual. There was no excuse for what he was doing. That was feminine. That's feminine energy. That dude was everywhere talking about me, come to find out. And the panel could be talking about something completely different. He'd pop in and bring me up. And it was like, yo, who? What? So? What did I just say about these single mothers raising boys? They can have a working genitalia, but when they get into it with a woman, they don't know how to act. Y'all ever see two women go back and forth with each other? Now, imagine a man raised by a woman. They don't know how to react. And I'm not saying all of them. Some men, what happens is as they grow up, they get role models as they grow up. A pastor, a teacher, a basketball coach, a boxing coach. So they instill principles in them throughout life. So when they look back, they say, oh, look, my dad wasn't here, but I had Mr. Safran or Mr. Telesky. I'm thinking of teachers when I grew up. Mr. Telesky and Coach K, and these were his male role models growing up. And they taught him how to be a man. This dude is teaching his son. I don't know how old his son is, but he's teaching his son that it's okay to troll and stalk, even when people don't give a shit about what you're saying. He got in Destiny Black's DM, not to ask her what she's doing on Saturday night, but to talk about me. And then she told me he popped up on the stream and made a reference to my shape. She said, no, that guy's gay.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Just come out. Just come out. And then it's okay. But I don't get down like that. There's your answer. So leave me alone. Or I don't care what you sleep in a bed with. We could talk boxing. But he's incapable of doing that. All he was a poser. He likes boxers. He goes to fights. And just because on your social media, you taking a picture with a bunch of boxers, that don't mean you know shit. Divine Sense in the building. That don't mean you know shit. You just some fan taking pictures with a bunch of fighters. Or you a racist. Nigga, you got your fucking son in a picture with Steve Kim. He didn't know who Steve Kim was. Oh, you racist and you degrade black people. You degrade. I said what? The LGBTQ community. He said you said it wrong. I said I bet you know I said it wrong. But I bet you get it right. Yeah, you can correct me on that. I bet. So then I asked him. I said, you watch BFTB? He said, I do. He's funny. I said, what'd you think? He said, he's funny. It was at that point, that was like strike 5. Because if he's so concerned about the word nigga and the word faggot, and I'm disrespectful over me responding to the energy that Tiafimo put out, he just said that he watched BFTB and he thought he was funny. Now, where did y'all think I was going with that? That word nigga and faggot is all over YouTube. They got full-blown Klan rallies on YouTube. Full-blown. Yeah, Anthony, yeah. Yeah. And instead of paying attention to all of that, he came straight to me. Why? Because he thinks I'm sexy. That's what that is. When Destiny and Southern T told me he said that shit, like, yeah, he came on there and he told about your body. I said, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then I asked him, you holding on to that word. Are you a homosexual? Family, did y'all hear his response? My sexual preference is none of your business. You're right. You're right. You just answered your question. You just answered my question. Now, Mike Biggs, I took it down. But you know why I took the video down? Because I don't want people to think there was a lot of people. I didn't see how many people was in there. It was a lot. I had over 300 people in there. Those people, the people here now, love boxing. The other 150 that were there like drama. And I don't want new people, because what happens is you have a viral moment. Yo, go to Drew Titan's channel. Something's happening. I don't want the Jerry Springer audience. I don't need their views. I don't. And I don't want people to think. That's all right, St. Louis Mix. It's okay. We was having technical difficulties anyway. I don't want people to think that that's what my show is every day. There are a lot of channels that have panels that people get up there and start screaming, and it goes from boxing to I'll personally beat your ass. And nah, I'm here to legitimately talk the sport of boxing. And I can agree to disagree. And I really don't do panels unless it's immediate family. And normally when I put people on here, we're talking about something, and we we get along about it. But there'll be a time where I'll have family. If we have people, for example, when Bud and Spence signed the fight, I might have 4 people representing Bud and 4 people representing Errol, and we're going to have a conversation about who wins. Why? Because the fight will be signed. All right, Mr. Shelton, hold on. Oh boy. Well, anyway, y'all, it's been real. I gotta go. I got a lot of shit I gotta do today. There's no show tomorrow. Kurt Sugar's funeral is tomorrow. Salute to him. But I appreciate y'all. You know, we had some technical difficulties, and I might do a live stream this weekend. I'm not sure. But you already know what it is. Bronx on deck. Fuck Canelo. Fuck Canelo, for real. Because he's holding shit up. I wanted to see how he would fare against Andrade and Charlo and Benavidez. But I guess we'll never get those fights. And I've made peace with that. But I will always hold that over Canelo's head. Fuck that guy. Okay, I had such high hopes for that kid. If he'd have beat all those dudes, I'd be giving him his credit. Can the kid fight? Yes, but we will never know if he'd have beat a Jamal Charlo. You say he wouldn't? How about this? I say he would. How do we find out? Ask Canelo. But you support that bullshit. So in closing, fuck Canelo and fuck all you monkeys that rock with that with this bullshit. Bronx on deck.
Yeah, go on!